Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Emma, for those of you who are new here, and today we are going to be playing some of the Very Veggie Legacy. This is episode 1 for the YouTube series. I know I already have a stream series going on, but I wanted to do one for YouTube in case some of you didn't like watching streams because they're too long or you don't have the time to watch a 3-hour long video. So, this is my sim. Her name is Lolly Veggie, because broccoli, lolly. The traits that she had to have was art lover, creative, and it's supposed to be high maintenance, but I did change it to childish because I don't like the high maintenance trait. For some reason, when I play with that, it kills my Sims so freaking quickly. It's ridiculous. Like, they die from anger so freaking quick. So this is the trait that I'm doing instead. There's a few things with the Gen 1 that I wanted to do a little bit differently than how Lil Simsy wrote the challenge. Just to make it more enjoyable for me to play. The small businesses I don't really like, so I'm going to be doing like a retail store to sell all of the craftables that we're going to be selling. I am playing on normal lifespan as well, and the aspiration is Lady of the Knits, which is what it's supposed to be. I wanted to start her off in a little house. It's a tiny home, 64 squares, not really big. As you can see, we have a lot of space on this lot to expand later when we get more money. And we are starting with 0 simoleons so that it is kind of like a rags to riches just for the retail store portion of it. So will show you what I did with the house, and then I will show you my sim. So nothing grand outside, but we do have a flower crafting station because I want that to be one of the skill sheet maxes. Here is a very small living room area. This whole place is very small. And because she's into knitting, I thought this fit perfectly. So instead of a dining room table, this is what I did instead. We've got a very small kitchen over here, and I wanted her to have like an actual bathroom, so she's got a pretty good sized bathroom instead of a dining room table. My sons never used them anyways, so. And this is her bedroom. Very small. Very small. And in the back here, we do have a greenhouse so that she can grow the flowers that she's going to make for her flower arrangements. And I will go into cats and show you my sim. I'll show you all of her like outfits and everything. I know not everything is like super dark green, but you know, I thought this was pretty. Here's her first, her second, her third, and her fourth everyday outfit. Here's her formal wear, her athletic, one of her sleepwears because I loved the socks, and then her second sleepwear because I love these like little slippers, the little frogs. And I really wanted to use the bow, so here is her party wear, her swimwear, her hot weather, and her cold weather. So I'm very excited to do this. I've missed filming for YouTube. And I know it's been a couple years since I've done like a YouTube series on my YouTube, and that's just because I didn't have the time with everything that was going on and, you know, sharing a bedroom with my little sister situation. So we moved recently to Illinois, and I have my own room. for at least a couple of months until my boyfriend moves in. But then I will be kicking him out when I do stuff like this, so it's fine. I'll be able to keep like filming and stuff. So, do we need money for a retail? I'm sure we do for like the lot and stuff. So instead, let's go somewhere to get collectibles. We're supposed to achieve a 5-star level business, which we can do with the retail lot. So max the wellness and then 3 other artistic skills that you pick. So the first generation, very like easy, I feel like. So that means that she can have a big family, which I think is something that I want her to do and have. So that will be good. Let's go find some frogs while we wait for everything else to spawn. Ooh, something spawned. Another thing spawned. And another one. I want to get enough money to... I did already buy her a knitting thing, and then we have another one in her house in case she loses this one, but it's mostly there for decoration. So I did go ahead and get her that already, but we do need money to knit. And sure, you can like geology. We could always see if we can't have that as her third one. I don't really know what I want her third one to be, so that is an option. All I know is I want her to max the knitting, which we have to anyways for her aspiration, and I want her to max the flower arranging skill. Because I think like flowers and knits would be like a cute name and a cute like store idea. So I don't want to talk to you. No, go away. Okay. Oh, the festivals. And we can look for rods again. Is there anything else? Anything else? I don't think so. There is something over here. We should have, I'm hoping, enough. Like, once we start actually making money, it'll be easy for us to get going. We could also have her paint and stuff, too. Even if that's not, like, the third skill that we max out, we could have her do that just to... We only got one frog. Can you open? Extract. Open that up. Open that one. Hopefully we got good ones that are expensive. Kind of. Okay. So we've got a little bit of money, which is good. So we can go home. It's so rainy. Oh, we can also plant some flowers too. Starter flowers. Maybe like get 2 packs of those. Yeah, get inside, girl. Don't get electrocuted or anything. Open that one. Okay. Chrysanthemum and begonias. So we can plant one of each. Oh. I don't know why that's locked. Okay. What? Okay, I'm so confused. Why wouldn't it let you through? Why? Why did that happen? Okay, whatever. That's fine. Plant these, please. Okay. We acquired the gardening skill. The plants don't need water. We can start knitting something. A beanie. Why is my sim just dumb? Why? Okay, I don't know why that's happening. I hope it has nothing to do with the flowers, because I like the flowers. But it's fine. We'll work through that. Okay. We acquired the knitting skill, which is good. And we knitted for 1 hour, which is also good. Okay. For the most part, it looks like her house works. I don't know why it would be like that. Have dinner. Something that's not gonna burn down the house. I feel like we should put in like a back door eventually so that maybe she'll have an easier time navigating to the backyard. I mean, eventually this whole house will get bigger, especially since I want her to have a big family. So we'll have like a big family home. Ew, that's nasty. That's so gross. And that is some sad food. But that's okay. I also want to go up into Cupid's corner. Some online dating might be fun. I mean, if we're gonna have a big family, she needs to get married, right? Uh-oh. No elders, but adults are fine, I feel like. Ooh, she cute. Okay. Refresh. He's hot-headed. Isn't he married? I feel like he's married. Oh, she's cute too. Okay. Can we knit another thing? Maybe some socks? Or sit on the bed, that's fine. Just knit. Cute. Okay. And I think I want to get her like a is it pronounced a buller collie? Buller collie? I don't know, like a collie dog. A border collie? I think that's the term for her. I want to get her one of those because I think it'd be cute for this generation. I want everything to be kind of vegetable themed. Oh no! Our bar! And we can't even replace it. That's sad. Okay. That's fine. Um, I'd like to go out on a date maybe later tonight. Or tomorrow. Tomorrow we could go out, go on like a date after like an outing of fishing or something. I also, this aspiration is a bit hard for me to do and is a bit grindy, so I want to see if I can't do a lot of it early on before we have kids and stuff. So I feel like that would be a good idea. Has been ruined by water. How? What? But you just made it. You have a ceiling and a roof. I don't understand. Hold on, what? Okay, if anyone knows about this, can y'all please let me know how that happened, why that happened? Maybe it'll fix itself? I don't know. I guess we could just make an arrangement. A chrysanthemum arrangement while we have some of the flowers. That's so weird. I've never seen that. I don't really knit a whole lot, to be fair, but that's so weird. I wish it would stop thundering, though. That'd be so nice. What is that? A snapdragon flower? Oh, there's a no fishing sign. That's kind of cool. This is, we're in, I forgot what the world is called. It's one of the newer ones that came out with growing together. Since the eggplant generation's not supposed to be very wholesome, I wanted like a very wholesome, family-oriented vibe for the first gen. Can we add a vase? Okay, we can sell, but if we put in our inventory, why? What are you talking about? Okay, well, I guess we'll just sell it for $45. That gives us some kind of money, especially since the flowers were free. That is so weird. We'll definitely have to go out and socialize tomorrow because our social is getting a bit low. Oh my god. Yeah, girl, I'd be tense too. Let's come and sell this real quick. And then we could go inside. Oh, she's tense because she has a fear of disappointment. A fear of failure. Oh my god. Well, that's not good. That's not very good. Okay, I'm gonna let her sleep and we'll cut back in the morning. Okay, it's the morning. I have her cooking some fruit salad for herself to eat. Flowers are just floating over here. But that's fine. And since it's not raining today, and I don't think it's supposed to, again until Wednesday, I think maybe we can try to knit, because it's still not letting me. So we're just gonna add these things to the wardrobe so that they don't go completely to waste. And then I think we're gonna knit before we go out, and she's having some good luck today, which will hopefully be good for us. I think we could use all the luck that we can get today. Okay. We're gonna knit another beanie. Sure. I don't know why she won't use the couch. I wonder if it's too small of a space. But sure, girl, that's fine. She wants to do pottery, which we could have her do pottery. We just don't have the space. But if we get enough money to get like a retail shop, then maybe we can have it in like the back of the shop. I mean, I don't see her. I don't hate the idea of her doing pottery. That is a skill that I've done a lot though since it came out. Okay, we just need a rock and a rocking chair. That's good. Let's go out. Let's socialize. Okay. She is adorable. They're both very adorable, and we could definitely be friends with them. Free money, yes, please. Oh my god, thank you. So after we're done hanging out with these two, we can go ahead and just go buy a retail shop now. Oh my god, that is amazing. Ugh. Oh, that's nice. There's some like baby stuff here at the library. That's so nice. We can have her dabble in like a lot of different creative stuff for sure for like her retail shop. Um, and then we can figure out what I think I want the third creative skill to be writing because I think that's another way we can make a lot of money. So we can think about it though. We've got a lot of options, and I believe tattooing is a creative skill as well. So we could even dive into that a bit, and we can just have some friends. It would be nice for her to have quite a bit of friends. I definitely want her to have a social life and throw parties because her party wear is adorable, and I want to see it. Okay, and we could talk to them. And then maybe after we talk to them, maybe we could just practice our writing a little, you know? And we can go ahead and buy a retail lot. I think I do want it in North Haven. Okay. We could do like maybe here, because there's some retail shops over here. We could do it over here. We'll have some competition, but that's fine. And then that leaves us with a little bit of money to like build our little retail shop. Like, it's not going to look great to begin with, but at least we'll get it open. Okay, so we've got like a little something going on. We can keep it at 25. Can we? Okay, so this is how we rename it. Lolly Knits and Blooms. Lollies. Okay, that seems good. Is there anything that we can do? I don't want to sell the store. I thought you could have. Does it not give you stars? Maybe it's because we've never opened it. Okay, if this doesn't work out, then I will do a small business just so that we can have more to achieve this generation than just skill gains. But if I can prevent it, I would like to. Oh, she's here. Let's go ahead and give her a makeover so that she has a name. Okay. Okay, so here's Selena Crane. I went ahead and just randomized her name. I did change her hair.
Mitzel Benarla.
Okay, so I just randomized her name and created a sim, Selena Crane. I did change her hair, but for some reason it's not changing in-game. But if I go back in the cast, then it does change, so it's very weird. I have no idea why it's like that, but that's fine. And I do want to. Okay, we're running out of flowers and they're not grown. That's fine. Can we make an arrangement with our flowers? Okay, we can't, and we're too poor. We could do one of these though, or better yet, one of these for $9. And we'll possibly have to go out today, or I wonder if instead of going out and pillaging around for collectibles, if we can write a book. Because I think that's like every day that we get paid for like book submissions. Okay, and we can add a green vase and put that in our inventory. I don't know why it does that, but that's... If anyone knows why I'm having that bug, please let me know. Okay. Let's write a children's book. Because, selling things on Popsy was kind of like how I was easily going to, make money. And we have to sell things on Popsy for our... See, sell a knitted object on Popsy. If I can't sell on Popsy because this water wet glitch thing, then I don't really know how we're going to do that. And it didn't do that a couple weeks ago, so I am confused beyond confusion. Okay. I would also like to create a club called Friends and add in these two just so that we have a club and it might be easier to hang out with them. Okay, hurry up. Write your book. Awesome. So she wrote a book. Let's come out down here and self-publish. Sure, embrace it. I mean, you're trying to open up your own shop with no money. Of course, you would be self-assured. Okay. So hopefully that gives us a little bit of money tomorrow. We can make a garden salad for dinner. And then maybe we should write another book. I don't know. I feel like we should really be grinding in some money, and I can't really do anything here, can I? I could make one more flower arrangement. So definitely need money. So I think we're gonna pull a late night and write more books. Maybe like 2-3 more books to publish. Oh, and that gives us $10 extra, which is lovely. And then we could just write another book. She's inspired. Ooh. Okay. Is there anything that we can knit? Oh, that's all of our money. Okay. That's fine. We'll go ahead and do this because she's inspired. So it'll help with our aspiration. And we can sell this object at our store. So we'll have the flowers and this hanging plant thing to sell at the store. So that'll be good. We can make some money. I also don't like the small businesses because I feel like they just give you a whole lot of money and I like to like grind and stuff. And I don't know if that's like an unpopular feeling or not, but I feel like they're too easy. Someone knocked over our thing. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that. Okay. She did another book. Let's go sell to publisher. Oh, that's cool. We're not famous enough to get in, but that's cool. Now I'm just gonna let her sleep through the night and we will come back whenever she wakes up. Okay, so it is the morning and she's not awake, but we are being invited to GeekCon. And she got paid for her 3 books, or her 2 books. So we do have a little bit of money. I feel like we could go just to see if we can meet someone and then come back and make some more craftables for our shop and then maybe open the shop for a little bit tonight and get some money coming in. It's raining because when is it not? But we can talk to our friend here and propose a scheme, participate in a contest. We could. How do we do that? I don't know how to do that. Maybe we don't have enough video game skill to do that. Ew. No. Just use the bathroom and then we can order some food. A tofu dog. Okay, who all is here? Oh, who are you? Okay. We've got her. Joffrey's here. Okay, we can do this too. Okay, we can end chatting so that we can use the bathroom and eat for the contest. Because we might be able to win some money. I don't think it'll be very high. One, because we're gonna be late to the contest. Wait, eat your food. Who are you? Hi. We can talk to him. He seems nice. She has a neutral attraction to him. Okay. So maybe he could just be a friend. And after she eats, we'll go ahead and participate in the gaming challenge contest. I don't think we're gonna win though, because we don't have much of a skill, but we can always try. Okay, go ahead. There you go. Let's go ahead and see. Okay, so we failed. Okay. We got a total score of 30, so we did better than other people here, but not that good. We can also make some flowers as well. So let's come and do some daisies and bluebells. How are our plants doing? Okay, they're growing, and they don't need water at the moment. My love is not for sale. Sorry, we're not doing that. We're desperate for some money, love, but we're not that desperate. And we can sell it like that. And then, can you take a brisk shower? It's gonna be a late night with the store, but that's okay. Okay. We're here at the venue, and we're going to put these flowers up for sale. Okay, I guess that's fine. And then we can put this up for sale. Set for sale. Set for sale. Set for sale. And set for sale. Okay, I guess we can't set that for sale, so we could just use that as like a decoration. And we can open the store for sure. And then just come sit over here. Just come sit over here, just wait for people to come in. Okay. Let's greet the customer. I also like how more interactive, like, the retails are compared to, you know, other things. She's just window shopping, which I'm not really happy about. But maybe we can suggest some options to her. We can try and just be nice to her too. That might help some. There's about some interests, suggest some options. I don't know. She's not very receptive. Maybe we should give up with her. We can also greet the child. We can ask her about her price range, maybe? Oh, yes, wonderful. We can ring her up now. She actually bought something. Are you just loitering? Yeah. Can you ring her up? Can you stop and ring her up? Why would you flirt with the customer? Oh my god. Let's close this. We sold one item. Not great. I'm not seeing any stars, so that makes me sad, which means we'll probably have to do a small business instead of the retail, but we can sort that out next episode. You guys can just let me know what you want to see. Me do more like the retail or the small business, you know. We're gonna go ahead and get her all ready for dinner. And we definitely need more money anyways, so I think in the next episode we're gonna work more on her writing, and like scavenging for stuff for, you know, more money, like more collectible stuff to sell for more money. And then we'll figure out what we want to do concerning the shop. So it's just weird because like vets and restaurants have like 5-star ratings. So like why wouldn't the retail? Right? Like that's just weird to me. But I don't know. It's been a while since I've done like a retail thing anyways. So it's just weird. I could have sworn that I remembered it having like a 5-star rating, but I guess not. I guess not. So I'm gonna go ahead and send her off to bed, and we are going to um figure things out in the next episode. I hope you guys really enjoyed this first episode. Um, and if you have any suggestions or things that you want me to do concerning the store situation or her last skill that we have to kind of max out that's creative, then definitely please let me know. And if anybody knows about that weird Plopsy thing that, you know, the knittables and stuff I can't list on Plopsy because it's ruined by water, please let me know how I can fix that because I have no idea. I've never seen that before. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you really enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!